Good evening and welcome to the Crescent High School Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. Please remain standing as I lead us in prayer. Dear God, thank you for bringing us to this special day. We are so grateful for the people who have supported us, our families, teachers, and friends. Thank you for the lessons we've learned, the challenges we've faced, and the memories we've made. As we step into this new chapter, we ask for your guidance. Give us wisdom to make good choices, strength to keep going when things get hard, and hearts that always show kindness. Help us to be more like you in everything we say and do, living in a way that honors you and serves others. I pray that the people we meet are able to see you in and through us. Please bless this graduating class, our loved ones, and everyone here today. Keep us safe, lead us in the right direction, and remind us that you are always with us. In Jesus' name, amen. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please continue to stand for the national anthem. You may be seated. Nicholas Lardespada will now lead us in opening remarks.
Good evening, Crescent High School. You will always be loved more than you know. That beautiful phrase is something I believe that we should all carry with us at the back of our heads as we speak forward in life. Something to keep us going when times are hard and relationships are strained. When you get into an argument with a friend, or you mess up something at work, or you forget to do your chores and make your parents upset, never forget that those people who care about you love you more than you could ever imagine, and no one mistake or transgression could ever change that. And you must make sure that the people you love know it. Never let a moment hang in the air where they might wonder, do they hate me? I want the people who I care about to know that I love them more than they could imagine. To my parents, my friends, my colleagues, my teachers, especially Mrs. McDowell and Mrs. Pinson, please know that I love you more than words could ever express, and I am so sad that you won't ever know for sure how much that love actually is. So when we all walk forward in life, let none of us ever forget that we are loved more than we know. Please welcome Mr. Cliff Roberts, Principal of Crescent High School.
Good afternoon. I would like to welcome everyone to our graduation ceremony to honor the Crescent High School class of 2025. This is a very special occasion for our seniors, their families, and the numerous stakeholders throughout Anderson School District 3 that have helped prepare these students for this day. This ceremony represents not only the culmination of these students' K-12 academic careers, but more importantly, this ceremony is the beginning of many wonderful journeys that our students will now embark upon as they transition to college, the military, and the workforce. The class of 2025 is a wonderful group of Tigers who are leaving Crescent High School with a legacy and a track record in academics, arts, clubs, and athletics. To try to identify all of these accomplishments individually would be a very daunting task. So today we gather to celebrate the class of 2025 for their excellence as a whole. In the spirit of honoring our graduates today, we ask that everyone treat this ceremony with the reverence and respect that it deserves. When we award diplomas, please hold your applause until the end so that we can make certain that all students are recognized as their names are called. The class requests that you refrain from using any types of shout, whistles, or artificial noisemakers during this recognition and those parts of our ceremony. Those who choose to disturb this ceremony may be removed by security. Once again, congratulations to our graduating seniors, your parents, and your families, as well as everyone in attendance that is invested in the lives of this class. Class of 2025, please always consider Crescent as your family and a place to call home. You are Tigers for life. We love you. We wish you the very best moving forward. And as always, go Tigers. At this time, I would like to introduce our district superintendent, Ms. Kathy Hitt. Thank you.
What a wonderful sight it is to look out and see the stands full of parents, community members, family members, and to see a football field full of 198 graduates from the class of 2025. I think this is the biggest class Crescent has ever had. At this time, it's my honor to introduce a few people to you. I first of all like to introduce our Board of Trustees. Board Chairman, Mr. Marty Watt. Board Secretary, Mrs. Hannah Arnold. Board Member, Mr. Trip Baltnight. Board Member, Mr. Justin Burdett. And Board Member, Mr. Larry Holbrook. I would also like to take this time to recognize our district administrative staff, if you'll please stand as a group. Thank you for your hard work. Also with that group, I'd like Dr. Estes to please stand, as she is the director of our Anderson Institute of Technology. Also would like our elementary and middle school administrative staff to please stand. And our high school administrative staff to please stand. And counselors. Thank you all for your hard work that you put in every day to make nights like this happen. We appreciate you. At this time, please welcome the Crescent High School Student Body President, Bree Bourgeois.
Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and of course, the class of 2025. It has been a true honor and privilege to serve as Crescent High School Student Body President this year and to stand before you today delivering this message. Let's be real, high school wasn't always easy. At times, it felt like finding your place in the story still being written. While it may feel like the end of a chapter, today marks the start of a new chapter, with only blank pages you can write. From senior sunrise to senior sunset, we've come full circle in our school career. This year, we channeled our kindergarten selves with our kid-themed book bags and traveled in time to see our future selves for Senior Citizen Spirit Day. And now we're stepping into a new phase. Some of us heading to college, others to the workforce, the military, and some of us still trying to figure out what tomorrow even looks like. And that's okay. As I reflect on our school career, I realize while we spent 12 years in classrooms preparing for tests and completing projects, some of our most powerful lessons didn't come from textbooks or written on whiteboards. They came from experience, from mistakes, and most importantly, from each other. We've learned resilience, not just how to bounce back, but also how to move forward when the path wasn't clear. We've stumbled and fallen, sometimes literally, but we've kept going, and those lessons will carry us wherever we go next. We've also learned from our teachers, staff, and administrators, who have been incredible role models guiding us with pride, purpose, and passion. One of those role models is our assistant principal, Miss Amanda Taylor. She's been a source of strength and support, especially for young women like me. As a female in power, she leads with quiet confidence and integrity, teaching us that true leadership is being authentic and empowering others. I'd also like to give a special thanks to the people who have been with me every step of the way these past 4 years. First, to Mr. Brandon Lackey, one of our student government advisors. Thank you for putting up with my chaos, endless questions, and sarcasm. You're one of the smartest people I know, and I couldn't have done this without you. I definitely owe you some peace and quiet now, but don't worry, I'll still be calling from Clemson for tech help. And to my mom, Miss Kelly Bourgeois. Not everyone gets to be bossed around by their mom at home and at school, but I wouldn't trade it for a world. You've been my biggest supporter, even when you're arguing, which, as anyone around us knows, is pretty often. We've disagreed on almost everything in student government to the point you would jokingly demote me, but somehow I always got my title back. Thank you for being the loudest voice in my corner, even when I didn't want to hear it. To my family, thank you for always being there through every high and low. Dad, thanks for paying for everything. Your sacrifices mean the world to me. I'm sure I've been a very expensive investment over the years. And most importantly, I want to thank God for bringing us to this moment. Without His guidance, we wouldn't be here today. Through every challenge and triumph, He's been our strength, and I'll trust He'll lead us into whatever comes next. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go out there, be confident, be bold, be the person who challenges the norm, because the people need more in this world who start things, who speak up, and who dare to think differently. Thank you, and God bless. At this time, I would like to introduce our salutatorian, Annalisa McCall.
Good evening, Ms. Hip, Mr. Roberts, faculty, staff, students, and families. I am so thankful that each of you are here this evening to celebrate with us. It is an honor to be able to stand before you as the class of 2025 Salutatorian. Obviously, these past 4 years in high school have given each of us the basic life necessities: an education, great teachers, fabulous friends, and a strong tolerance for when someone takes your parking spot. These are all important things, but for me, high school has taught me something that I will carry with me for the rest of my life, and that is, you will always have to deal with things knocking you down, but what matters is how you pick yourself back up. This year for me did not go exactly how I would have planned for my senior year to be. From personal issues to issues academically, and overall the stress that just comes with being a teenager. There were many times this year that things did not go in the direction I thought it should. I quickly learned the world is always going to try to knock you down, but it doesn't matter how many times you fall down, it matters how many times you get back up and try again. I know, just like me, many of you have probably been through difficult times this year, or even just in your life. You didn't get the grade you wanted on a test, or you didn't make the sports team that you thought you would make, or even bigger problems that we often face. I know many events like these make you feel lesser about yourself, but in the end, you always have the chance to get back up. You can study harder for the next test, try out again, or just make the best of any situation given to you. You should never let anything tell you that you can't do something or accomplish the goals that you want to reach. Now, you're not always going to reach every goal. This is when you have to remember that God's timing is above anyone else's. In Romans chapter 5, verses 3 through 4, it says, "Not only that, but we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope." So just remember, through all the hard times, you have the opportunity to build your character and show gratitude. So I would like to say thank you. Thank you to all of the teachers who have gotten me here today, for all of the tears I've cried in your classroom, and all the times you had to tell me to be quiet. You have all taught me so much, and I would not be here today without each and every one of you. Thank you to my friends. I am so happy that we have the opportunity to become as close as we have. You have all brought me so much joy and laughter in the past 4 years, and I hope we will continue to stay close. Thank you to my parents. You two had the most difficult task of all. I know that I was not always the easiest child to raise, but you never gave up on me. Dad, thank you for all of the commitment you put towards me, for all of the life lessons, whether it was helping me with volleyball or reminding me that no matter what I accomplished, you would always be proud of me. Mom, where do I start? Your encouragement throughout life is what has gotten me through it. You are always there for me no matter what the situation is. I have never been afraid to come to you with anything. I trust you and am so thankful for the leadership you have given me for the past 18 years. You have seen me at my very best and very worst, but one thing I will never doubt is how proud you are of me. The two of you have made me the person I am today, and even though I get mad at you sometimes, I wouldn't trade you for anyone else. Colton and Eden, thank you for being the best sister and brother anyone could ask for, and allowing me to be your big sister. It has definitely been one of my favorite things. So now as I finish up, I want to remind you to keep growing and never let yourself reach the limit that society tries to put on you. We can all do great things, and in the challenges you face, realize that today you have accomplished something big. Congratulations to all of you, my classmates and the class of 2025. Thank you. Please welcome our valedictorian, Carter Miller.
Good evening. This is a great honor to be able to stand in front of the class of 2025. I would like to thank everyone that has come to support our class and our great accomplishment. We are all very thankful for the support of our families, friends, and the community who have backed us along this journey. This special day couldn't have been possible without the faculty and staff of the Anderson School District 3. I am thankful to so many people that have helped me during my time in school. I am also most thankful to God, who has blessed me in so many ways, but most importantly, sent his only Son, Jesus Christ, to die on the cross, so we may be forgiven of our sins. To my parents, Matt and Tanya, I am extremely thankful for both of y'all. Y'all have always made sure I kept my head on straight and made sure I was focused on my goals. And as the wise water boy would say, I love my mama very much, and now you know that. I'm also thankful for my older brother Brady and my sister-in-law Shelby. They both have always guided me whenever I needed help throughout my life. I am lucky to have such an amazing brother and for him to find such an amazing woman for him to marry, who is basically like my sister, especially whenever it comes to being annoying. To my niece Loretta and coming soon Macy, I have enjoyed being your uncle, and I look forward to what y'all will accomplish. I'm also thankful for so many teachers that have impacted me in my life, especially Miss Rainey, Miss Posey, Miss Ritchie, and Miss McDowell. Miss Rainey was a really hard teacher, but I had fun in her chemistry class. Miss Posey was able to make a hard, boring class, AP Bio, fun, and made me want to come every day with her jokes and fun personality. Mr. Ritchie is a one-of-a-kind person. He would go from talking about the American Revolution to talking about Harambe or the guy cutting grass outside. Miss McDowell is one of the nicest teachers I've ever had. She always made sure that every student understood what was going on in AP Calculus. We almost never did, though. Now, class of 2025, it wasn't too long ago, just about 13 years we were about to start this journey with kindergarten. Before kindergarten, some of us were scared and some of us were excited. And now look at us, 13 years later, some are still scared and excited for what is to come. But in whatever our own unique next steps may be, whether it is furthering our education, going into the workforce, or serving our nation, no matter what our next steps may hold for us, I would like for all of us to remember this quote from Winston Churchill. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It doesn't matter if you stumble in the future. I've always liked to think if you've never failed, you've never tried. Failure is showing you your limits, and then you try to overcome it and then grow beyond it. I would also like to thank everyone and like them to remember that no matter in 10 years or even 50 years, nothing you do or where you go will ever change that you are a 2025 Crescent Tiger. We are at the crossroads. All of our lives has led us to this moment. Our families have taught us many life lessons and morals, and school has helped us be structured and succeed in our next steps in life. Now it is up to us, the class of 2025, to choose where we go. This is our chance to choose our life and make the best of it we can. This is the time for us to change the world, as JFK once said, if not us, who, if not now, when. Time is short, and we should make the most of life while we have it. Do not be afraid to take in the small wins and enjoy them. As a Crescent Tiger, we move into the next chapter of our life. We will continue to take pride in the things we do, pursue purpose in our life, and have passion to strive for excellence. I have one last thing to ask for the graduating class of 2025. I would like for you to please stand up. This is so we can take in this moment together. I would like for everyone to look around, take in the scenery, and remember and reminisce on everything that has occurred. Think about all the nights of homework and studying you needed to pass your test. Think of the excitement of driving to school for the first time. Think about the joy of passing your class you were struggling with. Think about all the moments you spent with your friends here at the school. All these moments have led us here tonight, so let's enjoy this last moment together right here as the class of 2025. Congratulations, we did it. Now please welcome to the podium Mr. Roberts.
At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Hipp, Superintendent of Anderson School District 3, our other administrators, please come forward for the presentation of diplomas.
Chloe Elizabeth Adams. Alexis Ann Addison. Tucker Lee Addison. Zionte Bantrez Aiken. Callie Marie Albert. Daniel Patrick Allen Jr. Brianna K. Ankrum. David Arias Hurtado. Riley Grace Ashley. Riley Grace Ashworth. Kaylee Ray Alston. Kaylee Michelle Baldwin. Caden Robert Barnett. LaMarcus Naheem Bennett. Emily Michelle Billings. Haley Amanda Bissett, honor graduate. Dakota Michelle Blakely. Madison Faith Boland. Breland Elizabeth Bourgeois, high honor graduate, Tiger Seal diploma. Demarion Cavell Brown. William Cade Bruce. Joseph Hagan Burnett. Carolyn Alexis Can. Jessica Grace Cake, high honor graduate. Leaf Brogan Chapman. Erlisha Lavette Cheek. Amberlyn Grace Christenberry, high honor graduate, Tiger Seal diploma. Allie Marie Clark, high honor graduate. Zacharia Micaiah Natasia Clayton. Quayshawn Damon Clemens. Madison Hannah Fleetscales. Jasmine Anaya Cobb. Gregory John Colburn. Amy Jolette Contreras Guardado. Timothy Irvin Cook III. Andrew Gilberto Cordero. Raina Marie Crawford, honor graduate. Landon James Cross. My Angel Neve Curitan. Dylan Ralph Dale. Jolie Kate Davis, High Honor Graduate. Terry Josiah Davis. Eric Delgado Trujillo. Jamie Marie DeRoy. Alyssa Riley Dixon, High Honor Graduate. William Scott Diedrich. Judson James Erskine Dodgens. Raekwon Amarion Donald. McLean Catherine Drawdy. Allie Reese Drummond, High Honor Graduate. Jacob Bruce Duncan. Vanessa Ariana Durant. Bryson Alexander Dutton. Everett Taylor Dyer. Shay Isabella Edwards. Leanna Marie Elliott. Carly Jean Elrod. Thomas Landon Emery. Bailey Elizabeth Fortner. Alyssa Rain Fortson. Mallory Elizabeth Fortune. Lindsay Morgan Frith, Honor Graduate. Michael Lee Garcia. Logan Andrew Goldsmith, Honor Graduate. Jervon Lee Groves. Ashton Reese Grubb. Jasmine Ann Hannah. Caleb William Hannah. Kaylee Marie Harris, Honor Graduate. Ava Camille Parsi. Maddox Herr, Honor Graduate. Jaden Nathaniel Hicks. Savannah Rose Hill. Ezekiel Benjamin Holland. Timothy Isaac Hoskins. Trevor Glenn Hoskins. Hannah Nicole Howard. Kalia Aubrielle Howard. Matthew Harrison Howard. Sarah Elizabeth Huey. Joseph Oliver Hunsaker. Caden Benjamin Isaacson. Elliot Obi Jefferson. Bryce Avery Johnson. Jacob Curtis Johnson. Nathan Colt Johnson. Thais Elaine Johnson. Preston Blake Kelly. Kaylin Marissa Kelly, High Honor Graduate. Aura Jane Louise Kincaid. Annabelle Rose Kyle. Nicholas Daniel Largaspada, High Honor Graduate, Tiger Seal Diploma. Ivy Suzanne Latham. Darius Javon Latimer. Elijah B. Lawrence. Evelyn Nevaeh Shante Lee. Trabari Benshawn Lee. Jalen Christopher Livesey. Allie Joe Lawless. Dakota Stephen Lawless. Ernesto Marquez. Daniel Jacob Martin. Ethan Walker Martin. Maddox Lee Martin. Nancy Corrine Carson Massey. Adam Drake Moyer. And Elisa Bradley McCall, High Honor Graduate, Tiger Seal Diploma, Salutatorian. John Gabriel McCall. Preston Bailey McEwen. Joshua Kane McGuffin. Amberly Grace McKellar. Carter Matthew Miller, High Honor Graduate, Tiger Seal Diploma, Valedictorian. Mackenzie Lee Milliken. Michael Bryson Minyard. Jason Anthony Mitchell. Layla Olivia Mobley. Ashley Jacinia Molina. Adeline Joanne Moore. Samuel Joseph William Moore. Emily Morales de Jesus, High Honor Graduate. Kason Bree Mount. Alden Bass Newburn. Dagan Ellis Newburn. April Giselle Ortega. Bo Dalton Owens. Joshua Trayvon Owens, Honor Graduate. Brianna Grace Ownby, High Honor Graduate, Tiger Seal Diploma. Jakaria Talia Parker. Keontae Nazir Parks. Demario Latron Paul, High Honor Graduate, Tiger Seal Diploma. Haley Mariah Paul. Magdalene Natai Penn. Matthew Clay Pepper, High Honor Graduate. Hunter Lee Phillips. Chance Isaac Pollard. Mason Isaiah Cole Porter. Michael Vincent Powell. Robert Braden Keith Powell. Lillian Marie Prather. Ryan Jared Ramirez, High Honor Graduate. Zoe Lynette Doan Reed. Sydney Anita Rich, Honor Graduate. Arnez Eugene Richardson. Raina Hope Ritchie, High Honor Graduate, Tiger Seal Diploma. Hayden Wyatt Roach. Denasia Zakiria Robinson. Lila Reese Robinson, Honor Graduate. Ian Zane Roper. Juan Manuel Salcido Lopez. Brian Sanchez. Davido Teo Sanchez, Honor Graduate. Lydia Magdalena Sanchez. Caitlin Diane Schmuck. Hannah Grace Self. Peter Thomas Seltzer. Andreas Cerna Jr. Lionel Luis Cerna. Jagger Vernon Shaw. James Weldon Shaw III. Justin Dale Shaw. Remy L. Sheriff, honor graduate. Danny Ray Shore, high honor graduate. Pierce Thomas Simmons. Lily Marie Simpson, high honor graduate. Cooper Jameson Smith, honor graduate. Emma Leanne Smith. William Levi Smith. Stephen Landon Snellgrove. Seth Tyler Standridge. Caitlin Marie Stevenson. Maggie Ann Taylor. Jacqueline Sue Thomas, high honor graduate. Caitlin Grace Thompson, high honor graduate, Tiger Seal diploma. Malijah Brene Thompson. Matthew Drake Thompson. Brooklyn Denise Vaughn. Brooklyn Denise Vaughn. Emma Grace Vernon, high honor graduate. Cameron Grace Vincent, honor graduate. Brianna Lynn Whitfield. Russell Lane Whitfield, high honor graduate, Tiger Seal diploma. Haley Marie Wilkinson. Alexis Danielle Williams. Gabriel Lee Williams. Gavin Dakota Williams, honor graduate. Cameron Derek Williams. Micaiah Kiasia Williams. Malachi Isaiah Williams. Racer Chase Williamson. Tanner Kane Wooten. Caitlin Isabella Wright. Ethan Darrell Wright. Andrew Reese Young.
At this time, please welcome Miss Lindsay Frith.
To the graduates of Crescent High School, I stand before you this evening deeply honored to address you on behalf of the senior class. I would like to start off by expressing my gratitude and appreciation to everyone in the graduating class of 2025. Each of you represents a unique and essential part of Crescent High School's spirit, achievements, and enduring legacy. I would also like to thank the entire staff of Anderson District 3, for without their unwavering support and dedication, none of us would be sitting where we are today. Throughout our 12 years of education, our lives have been filled with so many amazing educators and staff that have paved the way for our future. Because of the commitment from each bus driver, lunchroom worker, custodian, teacher, aide, administrator, and district level employee, we have been given so many unique opportunities to grow and prosper, and their support means the world to us. There is no community like District 3, and I am so blessed to be part of such a loving, supportive, and faithful environment. I'd like to remind each of my fellow seniors that each of us have someone to thank tonight. This might be a parent, a grandparent, an aunt, an uncle, a friend, or even a former teacher. Behind each of our successes stands a network of unwavering support. Without that source of encouragement from others, none of us will be the person we are today. We all have that person that has pushed us, motivated us, and believed in us, even when we didn't believe ourselves. I encourage you to hold those that have supported you along the way close. Tonight, thank them for that support. Thank them for guiding you through each of life's hard times, because each of us know that life can be cruel and unfair. But life will take unexpected turns and even tear us down at times. Always remember who you are and where you come from. John 16:33 says, I have told you these things, so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. Remember, no matter the obstacle, have peace in knowing God is in control. He has written your story and He has done it with purpose. Wherever life might take you, He will be there with you through every victory and every storm. He is your steady, your rock, and no one has a greater love to offer for you than Jesus Christ. I encourage everyone listening tonight to remember John 16:33 and take heart in knowing that He has overcome the world. He sacrificed His life for every single one of us, no matter who we are or where we come from. To the class of 2025, remember the words of Jesus. Carry them in your heart, no matter what your next steps are. Remain faithful in your works, serve others, and glorify God in all that you do. As we begin the next chapter of our lives, may we carry on the memories, the lessons, and the unbreakable bonds we've built. Remember that the possibilities for the future are endless, and each of us are destined for greatness. Class of 2025,